Hello students, good morning. Welcome you DSS online English class. बच्चे कर रहा हूँ. Today I am going to cover your long compositions. Long compositions contains articles, debates, speeches and reports. But today I will cover article. What's an article? What is article? An article is written composition about a particular topic or subject which is usually published in a magazine or newspaper. It should be interesting and informative, but at the same time it should be also be easy to read and understand. Now, what's the purpose of writing article? The purpose of writing an article is to describe a place or a person, narrate an event or express views and arguments on issues of social interest or any topic. It is usually written in the third person. You have to write an article, I like write down Shining India and just the various topic. You may write too many advertisement, coaching classes, a boon or bane. It means that you have to express your opinion. What do you think about this? How to write an article? Means you can tell that an article should always be coherent and relevant to the topic. It should be written in an interesting way in order to attract a wide audience and retain every reader's attention. An article can include opinion, balance, arguments, fact, descriptions or suggestions. While composing an article, we have to follow various details like first, an appealing title which engages the reader's attention and indicates the central theme of the article or the topic. Next, a byline. Byline means thus we have to write down your name, which includes the name of the writer just below the title. Who is writing this article? Don't write your name. Also, we have to go through the question. I will tell you format later, but thus we have to know this here how to write here. When you have to give introduction, means opening paragraph, which succinctly describe the topic of the article in 2 or 3 lines. Also, you can mention sub-stanza or title or sub-paragraph. The main body of the article in which different idea related to the topic are expressed in 3 or 4 separate paragraphs. And finally, you have to write down conclusion, which gives a brief summary of the article along with the writer's final opinion, suggestion or remark. And also you have to pay height on that with the tone of an article can be formal or informal, depending upon the target readers. And simple and short sentence should be used while writing an article. Avoid useful difficult words. You have to use a simple article, simple words, and before writing an article, make a rough draft so as to arrange your idea in a paper in a proper logical and convincing sequence, and ensure that you do not contradict your views. Use proper punctuation marks and ensure that the language, grammar and spelling are correct. Do not exceed the prescribed word limit. Just I told you that's 150 to 200 words. And revise your article in order to omit any mistakes. And do not include every item of information in the article. Select, just I told you, what's the article, look here. It has been given, just now I make you a PDF, and which is that, conclude. An article is written composition about a particular topic or subject which is usually published in magazine, journal or newspaper. It should be interesting and formative, but at the same time it should also be easy to read and understand. The purpose of writing an article to describe a place or person, narrate an event, or express its view and arguments on issues of social interest. And in this also has been described about how to write an article, what point to be necessary. It has been given in this. You can study it and understand. Let us see the format of article. Firstly, there's no need to write in a box. Firstly, you have to mention the title or the topic on which you have to write an article. And after that, byline. What is byline? Byline means that we have to mention the name who are writing the article. Don't write your name. It should be mentioned in the question paper, but if it does not mention the question, only you have to write X, Y, Z. Don't mention your name. Otherwise, your marks will be deducted. This is the function we have to apply. And after that, you start intro para. What is intro para? In intro para, you have to give brief description about the topic, on what topic you are going to write the article. It should be mentioned that why are you writing and what is it. Like that we have to write is signing India. So that we have to make understand that what is signing India, what's the meaning of signing India, and what basis I'm telling you in signing is signing India. Second paragraph will be called reveal para. This is main parts of the article. This is content of the article. And in this paragraph, or you can say this paragraph concludes some contains effect or affect 5W plus 1H. You have to tell everything. And finally, conclusion, that it is the third para and last para, which contains results, warning, and suggestion. It only depends on the article's words or suggestion. Okay? And you can see that's just now I have mentioned the example that's given here. I like you are Malika or Manoj. You have interviewed many students of class 6 to 8 and their parents on academic achievements. For a large number of students and parents, going for tuition classes or extra classes has become a regular practice. The increasing spread of coaching centers is an example of it. So, write an article about whether these coaching classes are really helpful or are students using them as an excuse for not concentrating in the class. You have to mention their name. I like that. Firstly, title. What's the title? Coaching classes. A boon or bane. What do you think that? If you utilize it, it will helpful to you. If only make a lame excuse, if you are misuse of this, so you are wasting your time and money. And after that, you have to mention your name. What's the name of here? Now you can see that you are Malika or Manoj. So mention your name by, okay, and there's first paragraph, second paragraph. I like this. With the advent of tuition centers all over every metropolitan city, classroom studying is now considered to be of little importance. Children are provided with extra classes either by a personal tutor or at home or in tuition centers or coaching centers. I like this. You can mention, read this and make a note. And after that, I think you can practice. I will give a question. That's the question is that, what do you think that you or Bala are very concerned about the illiteracy still prevalent